I gotta hurry up. I'm running super late. Last time did the hot springs bit. Had fun there, and now we're trying to get some serious talk with everybody. Oh, that should be fun. Oh, I tried to record this yesterday, and for whatever reason, my microphone just wouldn't pick up, so I'm doing it again. Alright, let's get it. It'd be easy to talk to Tiger privately, at least, since we're both in the bookstore. Senpai's in class, and Leopard can't read anyway, so he'd be off gallivanting somewhere. Oh my god, why is that written that way? He's be off gallivanting somewhere. Tiger loves this place so much, he'd probably live here if he could. Leo, not reading anything today? His voice sounds so absent as he focuses on skipping the textbooks before him without looking up. It's as if he doesn't really care about how he would answer. Well, I just have something on my mind. A vague answer leaves me as I stumble through my thoughts. Not that he seems too interested in listening. This one, intriguing. That one, oh, this must be new. But it doesn't look very decent. I've definitely never seen anyone this deeply invested in the quality of textbooks before. He'd make a good school teacher at the very least. But back to the point. Tiger, you know... Oh, right. Don't worry, I don't intend to buy any of them. They are far too expensive. While it's true they contain a lot of information, these simply use too many glossy photograph pages. It just serves to drive up the printing cost. Quite unnecessary. Even if they were $2, there's no way I could buy enough to keep you satisfied. Very true. I also think there must be a better way to acquire all this information. Other than reading books, what about the internet? The internet? Would that contain the information as detailed as these books? Well, you probably won't find everything as neatly organized, but at least using the internet is free. Yeah, free where? Free where exactly? Oh, hey. Alright. As far as your wallet is concerned, it is significantly better not to spend money. Talking about the internet, some of these books do discuss something called forums. Tiger seems to be lost in thought, pondering to himself. Wait, I still have to talk to him. Hey, Tiger. What is it? He's so engrossed in the book he doesn't even look up. Come on, give me some attention already! It's just that I wanted to ask, if I don't go home, is there any other way I can help you? Oh, what do you mean by that? Finally, I've got his attention. Help me? What would I need help with? Are you trying to discuss becoming the Jitong of our temple? Yes, is there any way that I don't have to go to the temple and become a Jitong? Your power to channel spirits is quite uncommon. Something rare and special of your own. It would be a terrible shame not to use it. I am certain that both your family and the Holy Mother herself would be delighted to see you choose that path. Ran out of breath. But I am aware of your wishes to stay in Taipei. You needn't make such decisions now. There are plenty of semesters left until your graduation, after all. I know, but what if I really do stay in Taipei and never go back home? That would be a shame. And that means the only way you'll be happy is if I go home? I know you don't want to go back, Liao. If it does come to that, I'll support you. But truly, it would seem like a waste. A waste of something that makes you special. I can foresee how your parents would react if they knew. The other guardian tigers would surely wish the same for you, Liao. If you did choose to stay in Taipei, I suppose you could always open a small temple. But if that's not what you wish, then there's nothing me or anyone else can do about it. So that's how it is. It's as I said earlier, there's no need to rush. You have plenty of time to think this over. Just don't go promising your life away to some kitten and there won't be a problem. Yeah, I'll think about that. Think about it. That's good. For a while, an uneasy silence dwelled over us. So I decided to change the subject. What kind of things would you like to look up? On the internet, that is. Do you want to have a look together when we get back? Really? I think that brought up his mood a bit. Okay, so see these books here. I wish to look up this topic, and this one. Most likely that one too. Liao, should you not be using your phone to write these down? Oh, he's caught on to people using phones to keep notes now. I can't possibly do that. I suck at doing that. How do people do that? How do people take notes with their take notes with your phone? Not like with an app or whatever, but how do people just type fast or whatever? I cannot keep up with that. I am a pencil and paper. That is something I can mesh well with technology, but taking notes on my phone, no. I can't do it. I cannot keep up. Where was I? Oh, he's caught on the people using phones to keep notes now. These books look pretty technical. How the heck does he make sense of all this? In short, I ended up spending the rest of the night looking up stuff for him on the internet. I wanted to play games tonight too. I wanted to stream tonight too. My nose is getting stuffy again. Damn it. Alright. I spend the next few days trying to get some alone time with Leopard to speak with him, which is easier said than done. I can't exactly talk to him during class, and afterwards, Tiger always joins us. But dance practice is going to be my best chance. Leopard always comes to dance practice, Tiger's always off to the side brooding, and Senpai is usually busy with the other senior students. Today I make sure to go to a corner away from Senpai and Tiger to practice, which is spelled wrong. Leopard followed me, so this should be a good time as any. As much as it's never boring to watch Leopard dance. Oh. Hey, Leopard. I've been meaning to ask you. I get out my words in between breaks in the routines I was working on. A while ago, you told me that you wanted to go to Wutai to be an oracle. But what would you do if I didn't do that? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, my Leopard voice. It's actually been a couple weeks since I last did this. Wait. Wait until when? Wait until Liao does go. And if I never do? I honestly would think he would fit better if he had like if he had the Leon voice from Kingdom Hearts. Or well, Squall Leonhart from Dissidia, which are both the same ones. But I don't know how to hit that impression yet. You say that your tribe needs an oracle, but if I don't go to Wutai, is there any other way to help you? Help not be an oracle. Like finding some way I don't need to be there physically? Internet's pretty handy these days. People could just send questions and I could answer back from home. Not be an oracle. I don't know. But meet Liao, see me, speak, others. I get that's how an oracle works and all, but I don't know what kinds of problems you need me to solve. Do I need to do something, or can I just let people know what's going on? I just don't really want to leave Taipei. Many problems. Urgent. All need solving. Well, what can I do for you from here? There has to be something. I don't know. Oracle. Busy. Must speak with many people. What about using the internet? Or speaking over the phone? Not sure. I think... No. Sure, there's a bunch of things that you absolutely need to discuss in person, but not everything's like that. I'm a more in-person type of guy, despite being an introvert. But I'm more in-person when it comes to stuff like that. And this is definitely one of those things where you have to be there. And Leopard, he's determined to get something across to his tribe. But what's also important here is that they actually trust me as an oracle. Being Han Chinese makes being trusted by his aboriginal tribe hard enough as it is. Being a voice on the phone wouldn't help one bit. Right, I did change his voice. Liao! Liao! You tired? Wanna rest? Let's take a break. Huh? Oh, I'm fine. What's he on about? I'm already taking a break. You mind if I scooch in here? You and Kulao seem to be having heaps of fun all by yourselves. No, not at all. In fact, it's a pretty serious discussion. About going to Wutai? Yeah, that. Would it be okay for me to join you guys? Is that even a good idea? Aren't you two basically opponents over me? I wouldn't say that. If you don't go home, you could just help me restore the temple and then go to Wutai. Easy peasy. I know Kulao would want you to go ASAP, but that's all still up for discussion, right? So for now, we're friends. Senpai grabs Leopard's paw to emphasize his point. Leopard doesn't seem to object to the move, but his face is always the same, so I can't really tell either way. Alright, but Senpai, what's with you calling him Kulao? His name is Lee Kulao. Lee isn't his family name or anything. That's just how the Rukai language works. Hey, I know that. I just figured since we call our friends by first names all the time, Kulao would sound nice. Isn't that a bit disrespectful? I'm kind of worried that Leopard would take offense to Senpai's new nickname for him, but his expression never changes. See? It's not changing. I don't really know what to make of it, but at least he doesn't seem to disapprove. So now Kulao and I are friends. It seems like an overly one-sided friendship at the very least. Well, then, you know, Senpai, it's pretty rude to cut into other people's conversations. Oh, okay then. I'll just check in with Kulao later. See ya. And there he goes off again. Classic Senpai move. Anyway, I guess we should probably continue talking about this later then. Yes. Leopard takes a while to respond. I guess he got his mind on something else. I wonder what. I can never tell with him. After that day, I keep on trying to talk one-on-one with Senpai again and again, but the opportunity never comes up. I didn't expect him to be such a hard cat to catch. Tiger and Leopard are always with me during class. Prying Senpai away from his fan club is near impossible during dance practice. It's not any better at home at all. With all three of them there, I can't just have privacy with one of them. But today, I finally come up with a scheme that should work. It basically boils down to distracting Tiger and Leopard with all the food at the cafeteria while I sneak in a few questions with Senpai. I know it won't give me much time, but it's better than nothing. You know, Senpai. He was eating pork rib noodles. Oh my god, I want that. I want some of that right now. The school's cafeteria is famous for having the best fried ribs around, and they're even better when dipped in rich soupy broth. But now's not the time to shill my college. Yeah, stop! Stop shilling your college! I want food! You know, about what you want, about going to Miaoli to help restore your temple. So, Liao, you decided to come? I haven't. Please don't jump to conclusions. Fine, Liao. So what is it you wanted to ask? Well, say I wanted to stay here in Taipei. Is there any way I can still help you? Well, it doesn't work like that. There are temple ceremonies that need to be performed. How would you encourage people to come worship if you aren't even there? Oh, that's a biggie. Like passing along spiritual messages? Before that, we still need to clean the place up, right? What if I came over on weekends and help out with that? Well, you would need to be the priest. It's more complicated than just passing along messages, you know. It may sound weird, but I think you should be all down to earth and stuff when it comes to this. Your reasoning isn't very convincing, Senpai. What? Rude. How about showing some respect for your senpai? Well, maybe you should work on being more respectable first. I'm fine. Oh, is the little kitten arguing with Liao? We weren't arguing! I'm best friends with Liao, isn't that right? Really? Whatever you believe. You may do it what you wish, but then you'll be seeing yourself back to reality. You're so long-winded, old man. If you don't like it, how about you leave right now? How could I? The old man is just the best. Must you call me an old man? Guardian Tiger, old man. Not both of you! And that's how this conversation ended in an argument. So much for that. So much for that moment. That night, I was browsing through some tech forums with Tiger. Oh, okay. Keep scrolling down. Following his orders, I scroll down the page, his eyes peering over my shoulder. So that's how it is. Now, previous page. I click to go back a page. I hope you got one of those. I hope you got a fancy mouse. At least with a back button on it. Yes, that one. Please open it. I click on the article he's pointing at. Oh, sorry, Liao. You must be getting tired. You must be getting tired. A little bit. I didn't want to complain, but it's kind of exhausting to sit around and wait for him to read each page. Then move on to the next one and the next one. I don't even know what any of this stuff means. If only he didn't need my hands to work If only he didn't need my hands to work the computer for him. Isn't there a better way to do this? I'm pretty bored just sitting here watching you read. Why don't I ask Senpai to help you use the mouse? Say what? Why should I help that old man? He's the one always pushing me to leave. I'd rather not have the help with that little kitten, so we're in agreement on that. But this is no fun for me. Even if it's no fun, there's no way I'm helping my enemy. Even if it was for your sake, Liao, I still wouldn't put my trust in that kitten. They really do have it out for each other, don't they? Should I do something? I don't remember the option here. I don't even I shouldn't even care. I honestly shouldn't even care, but because I'm not using a guide, and I'm gonna have to go back and like. Okay, I'd have to explain this. I did find a guide for all the endings. I found a guide for all the endings, but it's so incredibly specific, and it's basically saying like, okay, well, for this ending, you need to set up this, and then like make a save file here, and then continue on this path and do this, and then go back to that save file, do this, make another save file, then you have that ending, and then do this. And I'm just sitting there going like, oh my god, help. Like, just give me, like, someone just send me their save. Don't do that, but it's so convoluted, especially with the point system. I haven't seen anything that convoluted since trying to go for the cat route in Morinatsu that time. I haven't seen anything that convoluted, and his is incredibly convoluted. You know what? I want to find a way for them to work together. I want them to be friends. We should all be friends here, especially in this trying time of 2021. Hey, how about we take this from a different angle? Senpai, if you and Tiger can get used to helping each other out on the computer, then maybe he'd stop asking you to leave. Oh, but what if he doesn't? Tiger, if I refuse to help, you won't have any other option but to work with Senpai. Not at all. Liao refuses to help me, then I would just stop using the computer. Wouldn't that be a shame? It's only help clicking the mouse. It's not like you need to be friends. He just has to do what you say. Still, I refuse. Huh? Who could it be at this time? And take out my phone. Oh, a call from home. This is totally gonna be bad news, isn't it? Let me get this. Well, at least they stopped bickering while I'm on the phone. Hello? Dad? Leo, it's me. What? Bro? Yeah, Leo. Surprised to hear me or something? Hey, that's the only one who ever calls me, so yeah, it's surprising to hear you, bro. You know, I'm not one for phone calls. Dad was just talking to me about you seeing Guardian Tigers. There's no way I would pass up asking you about that. Huh? No, I haven't. Oh boy. What do I say? When you open your big mouth, this kind of crap happens. Oh, that's why we have the coin of options. A quarter. As soon as I pull it out my small money bag. That doesn't have quarters. That's a nickel. Alright. Heads make up an excuse, tails confess. Where'd it go? Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, but I hate clicking these kind of things. Well, the coin decided, so. Huh? Wouldn't that be impossible? There's no way I can really see the Guardian Tigers. Really? Don't you know it's actually possible? No, I mean, how could I? Why else would you ask Dad about it? Well, I just wanted to know about our family, if we had that kind of history. So you have seen one? Or was it just your imagination? It's not my imagination, but all too real. Yeah, the Guardian Tiger is actually right here next to me. He can speak, too. Speak? Really? Yo, little bro? Are you feeling okay? Any signs of fever? I know it sounds hard to believe, so I'd understand if you don't. I also couldn't believe it at first, so I wanted to ask Dad about it. But he just said it's impossible. Yeah, you know it's normal for most people to think like that. You're special. They can't see the things you can. I know, but that doesn't mean I'm not stressed out because it's only me. Leo? Hey, Leo? Who are you talking to? It's nothing. I was just talking to the Guardian Tiger. For real? This is weird. What do you mean? Well, why can't I see any Guardian Tigers then? Could it be that statue you took to Taipei? It is, yes. So your guardian tiger. So is your guardian tiger really small? No, actually, he's freaking huge. Actually, he's huge. At least 2 meters tall. Dear God. I'm just imagining that height. Actually, I need a reference. I think that's like how about 2 meters in feet. 6.5 feet. Jeez. Actually, 6.6. If you round it up, that's basketball player size. Oh my God, he is like, oh my God, he is literally ducking his way into my room. Like he has to crouch down. He has to crouch down to make sure he doesn't hit his head on like on the door, like on that door frame. I knew meters was pretty big, but Jesus. That is huge. Huh? So a huge one came from that statue? What else? Oh yeah, what's his name? Name? I don't know. I don't have a name. Gods are usually named by humans. He says he doesn't have a name. Names are given by humans. Really? So why not give him a name? Well, I never thought to do that. So he really doesn't have a name, as far as he's telling me. Guardian Tiger, do you want a name? Yes, he does. I'm a Guardian Tiger too. It's super awkward every time you call the old man Guardian Tiger. Oh, but Senpai. Well, I don't really care. I'm just a small god. It'll be unusual for me to have a name. If it's causing that little kitten to feel awkward, that's all the better. So you're just trying to bully me now. Although I do suppose that Liao choosing a name for me would be nice as well. It is a sign of a strong bond between a god and their worshipper. Yeah, just don't have your name censored like in Shin Megami Tensei. Well, when you put it like that, I'd rather Liao not give you a name. I know. Liao, why not name me instead? Aren't you already Yan Shuqi? That's your senpai's name, not my name. Liao, please choose one for me. Kitten, stop being a pest to Liao. Liao, what's going on? Nothing. Guardian Tiger was just saying. So the Guardian Tiger is really right there next to you, talking. Yeah. Wow, really? So, can I ask it a few questions sometimes? Oh, sure. That might not be the worst idea if we're asked anything I don't know, like possession or worship rituals. I might even learn something new. But on the other hand, well, if I ask some questions, then I could prove you really are seeing a Guardian Tiger for sure. What, you don't believe me yet? Nothing is certain until we make it certain. I mean, you'd have to be nuts to be lying to me at this point. But it's pretty hard to believe. I just want to make sure. It's alright if you don't believe me. It might even have been best if I didn't tell you at all. Well, too late. You already told me. But still, I'm kind of sad you're the one who gets to see a Guardian Tiger and I can't. I mean, I've only been able to see him pretty recently. I'd probably be better if my brother was the one who defeated the guardian tigers and not me. After all, he's a G-Tong already. But it was always because of Leopard that I got this power. Leopard gave it to my brother. Leopard gave to my brother instead. Sentence, right? Leopard gave it to my brother instead. Then it could have been even bigger. Yeah, then it could have been an even bigger problem to for my family. Oh, I don't know. My thoughts on revising the script. It always that's my problem with reading is like my mind will just autocorrect certain things. My mind will just do autocorrect and it will just read it off as that. When I'm supposed to read it word from word from what's said, from what's put out in front of me. My mind just goes on this autocorrect and I'm sitting here trying to fight it. Like, that's not how you should say that. You should say it like this. And then... oh man, it's so rough to do that. But please don't tell Dad about this. I know, I won't, but be more careful. Just don't reveal things to people you'll regret later. And you'll really need to find better hiding places for your manga. What? Bro! Don't worry, I put them in a better hiding place. Just be more careful, okay? When you come back home, I'll tell you where I hid them. No, I just had that thought with the manga. Oh my god, okay, I gotta at least show this clip. I gotta show this clip. Oh, I gotta do a tangent. Hold on. Is the mic working? Okay. I'm sorry, I had to pause to find this bit. But this like so there's a scene in Shin Megami Tensei 4. Or well, there's pretty much an entire arc in that game that essentially it just talks about manga. And then later on one of the paths, there's a bit where it's like right before a fight, you're pretty much told by a god this woman has been tainted by Tokyo's manga and would lead we righteous ones astray. I'm just sitting there going, what the hell? I'm just dying at that bit. Like, I am dying. Because that is the most out of place. That's the most out of place thing I've seen in an RPG ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Let me get back to the let's get back to the story. So that's what, like that. I immediately thought of that when manga popped up over here. Like, oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, bro. No problem. Talk to you later. I hang up. Well, that was sudden. My brother found my dojins, and now I've told him about Guardian Tiger as well. See, that's why all of mine are online. That's why all of mine online. They will never be found. What have I done? Leo, are you okay? No, not really. Why did I have to go and tell him? Now the whole family's just going to find out. Well, I suppose all of the gods back home already know, so it's not a big issue. What?! Clairvoyant and Clairdience are there. They just haven't traveled here to see you yet. But I am certain they are waiting excitedly for your return. Oh god, I'm out of voice. I am just out. I'm totally out of voice right now. Clairvoyant and Caraudience. Is that how you spell it? Dang it! Gotta look it up.
Clairaudience.
Clairaudience. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got it right. Clairvoyant and Clairaudience are there. They just haven't traveled here to see you yet, but I am certain they are waiting excitedly for your return. So, Clairvoyant and Clairaudience. Clairvoyant and Clairaudience are two gods who work under the goddess Mazu. They are both Yaogai before enlisted by the goddess. Clairvoyant can see things thousands of miles away, and Clairaudience can hear every voice carried by the wind. They are the left and right hand assistants to assist the goddess Mazu in observing the condition of her people. And I just saw what the next term is, so I wonder if I'll get to that. Now I really don't want to go back. Don't worry about it. He says don't worry, but I'm absolutely still worried. I know I'm just searching for someone to believe me, but opening up to my brother might not have been a great idea. Maybe I should have just said I didn't know anything. I take a deep breath and look back to my computer. The website I was searching through with Tiger is still up on the screen. Oh, right. That's what I was doing. I let out a deep sigh. At least that's over with. It's Friday. Another week's gone by, and I still have no clue what to do. Leo! What? Senpai jumps out of nowhere, determined to get my attention, shocking the living daylights out of me as usual. Hey, this weekend, let's go out together. Again? Senpai, you always want to go out. Aren't you tired? Weekends are for having fun with your free time. Come on, Leo, aren't you bored or staying in all day? Weekends for me are getting videos uploaded to YouTube and getting the next set recorded. I really need to schedule my stuff better. Oh, I'm fine with staying in. It's a great chance to get a rest. With the 3 cats around, it's hard enough to take care of them every day. Then they always want to go out on the weekends too. Sometimes I just want a day with nothing to do. Just stay at home, rest, and take my mind off things. And this weekend, there's Qingming, the Tomb Sweeping Festival coming up, which means we should go to it. You always want me to go somewhere every week. But this is way different than all those weekends. It's the perfect time of the season to go to a festival. But this is way different than all those weekends. It's the perfect time of the season to go to a festival. What's so special about this season? Come on, Liao. Think for just a second. Well, it's spring. We already went to the hot springs, and you can't say there's many cherry blossoms in Taiwan. Cherry blossoms, getting warmer. Perhaps there's another tree I'm thinking of. Taiwan doesn't have any blossom festivals. What do you mean? You really don't know what I'm talking about, do you, Liao? I'm talking about the tongue blossoms. Tongue blossoms? What? How don't you know about tongue blossoms? They're literally everywhere. So soon all the tongue blossoms are going to be full of tourists wanting to see them, meaning now's the best time to go. Ads promoting the Hakka Tongue Blossom Festival have been everywhere. How have you not seen one by now? The Hakka Tongue Blossom Festival. Established in 2002 in Taiwan, the Hakka Tongue Blossom Festival is a recent festival that promotes Hakka culture and ecotourism. Tongue flowers typically bloom around April or May. As such, the date of the festival changes every year to reflect this. Maybe I should have done this around April or May. Yeah, I just put this off and go to a completely different visual novel. But speaking of visual novels, I keep meaning to do Night in the Woods, and I've been wanting to stream that. It's just I never found the time to do so, and I'm not even confident that I could actually stream anymore. Oh, come on. Huh? The Hakka Tongue Blossom Festival? Well, I can't say I really looked it up, but this has to be the best time to see them regardless. So, we should go together. Flower blossoms, huh? I don't actually know what tongue blossoms look like, but I guess a tongue blossom garden is probably going to be pretty similar to a cherry blossom one. Honestly, as it stands, I've only ever seen cherry blossoms in bloom in manga. So where can we go to see them? Well, the best tongue blossom gardens are in Shinchu and Miaoli. As much as I'd love to show you my hometown covered in a sea of blossoms, you probably don't want to go that far. The places around here are really nice too. So where are they around here? That mountain way behind our campus is known to have wonderful gardens. A perfect day trip for two of us. Well, that's actually not that far out. But since it's in the mountains, that means we have to hike up, don't we? You don't like hiking? Oh, it's not that. I'm just thinking out loud. Honestly, it sounds a lot nicer than the usual. Liao, let's go look at some shops full of stuff we can't buy. I don't know why I prefer places that don't have many people around. I don't know why, but I prefer places that don't have many people around. Okay, so what do we need to bring? Well, we can bring some stuff for a picnic. It won't be much to put together. I can even do it all for you if you want. Yeah, sounds good. I'm all for it, but I'm not sure how the other two feel about it. I turn around to see the other two cats. Tiger shrugs his shoulders and Leopard is just sitting there looking blankly as usual. That's not a blank face to me. I take no issue with this outing. So then we're set. We're gonna go see the flower blossoms tomorrow. And that's how yet another weekend was planned out for me. I should save it here because I should save it here because I do love the next section, and I'm probably going to pop out a character for a certain someone showing up, and it's going to be loud. So I will save that for next time and get this one uploaded. I will see you guys later for our picnic. And oh boy, that's right, I do remember there's that choice. I don't know who to pick. I'll see you guys later. I've said that already. Bye.